Joe Denley put in an incredible match-winning display for Kent, striking a century and taking a hat-trick. Joe Denley had an incredible night as he scored 100 and then took a hat-trick as Kent Spitfires beat Surrey by 6 runs in their Vitality Blast opener at the Kia Oval. SCORECARDDenly smashed 102 from 63 balls, helping the Spitfires to 173-6 after winning the toss and opting to bat first. Surrey were on course for a successful chase, though, when they reached 135-3 in the 13th over with Ben Foakes' 75 going well before Denley, and his part-time leg spin, decimated the middle order. Surrey eventually bowled out for 167 in the penultimate over. South Group Simon Harmer pulled Dwayne Bravo to the boundary from the penultimate ball to ensure Essex Eagles beat Middlesex by 3 wickets at Chelmsford. Scorecard: Varun Chopra hit 38 as Essex secured a 10s final over win over Middlesex. Adam Wheater smashed 45 off 18 balls and Varun Chopra contributed 38 to an impressive opening stand in pursuit of Middlesex's 180-run target, but the Essex run chase stumbled thereafter and the tail were left with 8 to win from the final over. Essex whittled that down to 4 from 3 balls and then 3 from 2 before Harmer became the hero of a dramatic night. Earlier, Middlesex posted 179-6 after choosing to bat first, Steve Eskinazi and James Simpson both striking 46, but it wasn't to be enough. July 11, 2018, 6 p.m. live on at the Ageas Bowl, Hampshire suffered a Lord's hangover as they were skittled for 105 by Glamorgan in defeat in their first game following victory in the Royal London One-Day Cup. Scorecard: Andrew Salter led Glamorgan's brilliant bowling attack, taking 3-34, while Graham Wagg 2-17, and Colin Ingram 2-15, also took 2 wickets as they clinched their biggest ever margin of victory in the format. Earlier, the visitors managed 168-6 from their 20 overs. Somerset began their Vitality Blast campaign in style with a rousing 6-wicket win over arch-rivals Gloucestershire at Taunton. Scorecard: Stephen Davies blasted 60 from 28 balls as Somerset successfully chased down 189. The visitors posted 188-6 after losing the toss, Brian Higgins leading the way with 55 off 35 balls and Jack Taylor contributing 34 from 18. In reply, Steve Davies, 60 off 28, and Peter Trego, 72 off 41, set about an injury-hit Gloucestershire attack with a blistering second wicket stand of 90 and 7.1 overs to lay the foundation for a convincing win with 19 balls to spare. North Group and Christian struck the one of the fastest hundreds in T20 history as Nottinghamshire Outlaws beat Northamptonshire Steelbacks by 58 runs. Scorecard: Dan Christian smashed one of the quickest century in T20 history, finishing up 113 not out off 40 balls. Christian's 37-ball century, with 7 4s and 8 6s, was the joint 7th fastest in the history of the format and the 2nd fastest in the domestic game. His brutal hitting saw Notts rack up 219-6, equaling the highest T20 total at Wantage Road, set only on Wednesday, and despite Ben Duckett's fine 88 from 45 balls, Northants were bowled out for 161 in reply. Liam Livingstone demolished Derbyshire with a brilliant century off 49 balls as Lancashire Lightning secured a stylish 9-wicket win in their game in Derby. Scorecard: Liam Livingstone fired a quick-fire 100 as Lancashire registered their first win. Lancashire first restricted Derbyshire to 161-4. Wayne Madsen top scoring with an unbeaten 76 off 49 balls, before Livingstone and Alex Davies, 50 off 35, surged towards the finishing line on a tide of boundaries, clinching victory with some 33 balls to spare. Worcestershire Rapids edged out local rivals Birmingham Bears by 4 runs at New Road despite another fine knock from Sam Hain. Scorecard: Sam Hain's fine form with the bat continued, but his Birmingham side still slipped to defeat. Hain followed up his excellent tri-series for England Lions, in which he scored 2 centuries, and his unbeaten 45 in the Bears' opening win over Notts by hitting 70 off 44 balls. But the Rapids' total of 192-7 proved just beyond Hain and the Bears, New Zealand's Martin Guptill earlier firing a 40-ball 51 for the hosts. Imran Tahir starred with the ball, taking 4-14, his best ever figures in England, as Durham Jets beat Leicestershire Foxes by 33 runs at Grace Road. Scorecard. Tahir was the main architect of a Leicestershire collapse from 83-2 to 120 all out in 18.3 overs when chasing 154 to win.